Hi, welcome to this Visionary Business Leaders Masterclass. My name's Les Price and today I'm going to be speaking to you about the area of sales. Now, over the last few months we've talked a lot about actually generating new prospects, generating new leads. John's been passionately sharing with you real insights into how to actually use your websites, use your marketing material, create headlines and copywriting. And that's fantastic because you need to be out there marketing. But the other thing you also need to be doing is out there selling. Now for some of you, you've been lucky enough to pay attention to our last video on creating a marketing site that sells, a website, that maybe your website is selling for you already. But the truth is that when it comes down to business, we're always relating to new people, whether we're selling ourselves into a joint venture, whether we're selling ourselves to our customers or our products and services. One thing that I've noticed that most people that I've been coaching recently have just been missing in their lives is actually having a sales system in place in their business. Some of them do get out and do bits of selling, but they haven't turned it into a system that continuously generates results for them. So I'd like to share with you a little bit about what you can do today to start to put that in place. Now the first thing is you need to know if you're out there doing appointments with people or you're out there selling one-on-one in person, you need to be aware of your conversion rates, just like marketing. You need to start by knowing that if your aim or goal is to make $500,000 this year, and you have a $5,000 product, that you need to be out there selling a certain number of those products. So once you've defined that conversion rate, you know how many products you need to sell. The second thing you need to look at is how many people do I need to get in front of to create that. So you need to start measuring of all the people you're connecting with, your appointments, talking on the phone, how many of those people are actually converting into a sale for you? Because if you don't know that, how will you ever know whether you'll reach your $500,000 target? Then you take that back even further. In order to get an appointment with you, how many people do you need to prospect to? Do you need to market to? You need to go backwards and look at the conversion rate there. Most people don't have that in a system. They don't know what their targets are. So therefore, they never know whether they're succeeding or not. Sales becomes something that's hit or miss. One week they may do a few calls. Another week they may have a few appointments. Another thing you need to just get really clear on, this is the second key I want to share with you, is that when you're selling, you have to qualify. Otherwise, you're going to spend lots of time being the right person with the right product, selling to the wrong people at the wrong time with no money. And you don't want to be there. It's hard work. You want to be the right person, right time, talking to the right people, the decision makers at the right time with the right money. So before you even get out to see a customer, if you ring them on a phone, make sure you're asking those questions up front. Otherwise, you'll end up being busy, going to appointment after appointment and saying, oh, I'm very busy, my schedule's full of appointments, but you're not converting the sales, and that's really key. The third thing you need to do is create an environment that helps you sell. Even if you're working on your own, let's say you're not even working with a team or have a business with other people, create time every week to have a sales meeting with yourself. Go through your list of prospects, go through your list of customers, see who's there that potentially you could upsell, cross-sell, or maybe there's somebody you've missed out, you met at a networking function you need to target. So make sure you're doing that every week, even if it's half an hour with yourself. Treat yourself like your own sales manager. And if you can't do it, hire yourself a coach. Get somebody who can be accountable and keep you accountable to that. As Brendan Nichols says, there's really one key area where money's made in the business, and that's what he calls the nexus point. It's where you're connecting with customers and there's sales and marketing. And if you're not doing that effectively, then it's no use doing all the technical work in your business because you're not going to be making the money. And I'm sure you want to be wealthy and have lifestyle as well as enjoy successful business. Finally, what I'd like to just share with you is that when it comes to selling, it's all about being consistent, taking consistent action, making this part of a ritual every single week. Make it something you'll focus on. Now, you're going to promise me that you're going to focus on this because John and I, we want to keep you accountable. So make sure you're doing this. Make sure you've set time aside and make sure this week you measure the time you're spending out there connecting and selling and promoting because that's where the money's made. That's where your business will grow and that's where you'll get referrals from. It's been a pleasure being with you today. I hope this has been useful to you. Love to hear your feedback and make sure to keep in connection with this Visionary Business Leaders Masterclass.